Well, we've got Stem on the line with us here, who's the frontman of Stem and the Dead Smokers, which is SoCal's finest rockers. And they're with us here just now. How are you today?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Well, I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, we're over here in sunny California, right here in Redlands, California. Just in the recording studio, working on the new album, stuff like that. How's it? How's it where you're at?
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's been a nice day today, which is quite rare in these parts, but it seems to be,
Mm,
quite a nice weather year so far. But anyway, we're here to talk about you. Because,
right.
of course, your band Stem and the Dead Smokers have had your latest album, Overworked and Underpaid. Well,
Right.
that's your LP. And it's had 130,000 streams on Spotify and thousands more streams on other platforms. So, how does it
Yeah.
feel to have had, that success with that album?
Oh, it's been really good, actually. This is like, one of the biggest, the most, one of the most successful albums that we had on the label. As far as like the rock and roll is concerned, it's been a really good, surprising success. I mean, since the first single came out, I'm never ever gonna let you go. Back in September of 2022, it it was immediately just overwhelming. People really liked it, and were willing to like playlist it and stuff like that. And it just seemed to everybody seemed to really like the album name. Everybody can relate to it, and then like the songs kind of really kind of come from that real everyman kind of thing. Everybody can relate. Every culture can relate to falling in love or getting their heart broken or something like that. So it's real relatable, I think. And
Yeah.
so it really got the day it came out, it had within hours of it coming out, it already had like over 21,000 streams
Wow.
alone on Spotify. Yeah. And it was due to the the first two singles prior to the album working for it. And that's great and everything. And it's just been a real overwhelming success in the way that it's like, okay, this is great. I mean, it's cool. That's what you want. You want your songs to be played. You want your you want people to say good things about it. And it's also good to have something good for them to talk about.
Yeah.
you know
And you say within the first day it had 21,000 streams, and that's because of the couple of singles that sort of came about before it.
right.
So, how did that work logistically? I mean, did the singles do well immediately, or did you have to do a lot of work promoting them?
Okay, yeah. So the first single came out in September 29th in 2021. The first single came out, and then we promoted that for 4 months. And then 4 months straight it got promoted. Went all the way up alone to about like almost about like 20,000 streams. Yeah, it was getting up there. So the singles really, and then I found out it was oh yeah, the singles, you know what I mean, go towards the album and everything. So
Yeah.
it helped the album get where it needed to go. And then within a couple days, like within a week of the album being out, more songs on the album were like above a couple thousand. So the whole album's gotten like a lot of plays. It's just not like two songs, one or two songs off the album.
Mm.
All of them, like 8 out of 10 of them have gotten quite a few, just different things going on different things. But really happy that this has been all around a really good album. We put out a music video, which is the third single, which was in July of 2023, So Long Goodbye. And that's the first music video, and then the third single. So it's been pretty good. We're just
Yeah.
kind of doing that straight rock and roll. The video is just me playing the guitar and kind of some live stage scenes, and real straightforward. But let's rock and roll though.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned that the album is relatable, and you're really known for your relatable songwriting style. So, what was the most personal experience or emotion that you drew from while writing the LP?
Oh well, I think it's just how it is. Is a pretty good song. That talks about a couple little different things and stuff. She Made Me is a good one as well. There's quite a few quite a few songs on there that are pretty good. They're all like they're almost all like your children. You can't really you can't really love one of them equally. I mean, they're all loved equally, but they're all in a different way. They're all really good songs. I mean, they're all nothing came easy on this album, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Every song was worked for. It's like really worked for from top to bottom. If it took 50 takes on something just to get it right, or just something messes up right here, do it over again, kind of thing, then so be it. Everything was worked for, so nothing came easy. So that says a lot right there.
Yeah. And how do you balance your own experiences and emotion with the need to create music that resonates with a wider audience?
I just create music. I just write. I write what I do, and
Yeah.
it seems that like what I go through is just average enough and messed up enough that everybody can kind of relate to it. I
Yeah.
think, and that's how they say in America. Yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, yeah. I'd really I just write for myself really, and yeah. I guess I'm going through some real relatable experiences. I don't know. Huh.
Yeah. And is there a specific creative process that you have when it comes to writing songs? Are there any like specific rituals or habits that help spark
Oh,
inspiration?
well, I pick up the acoustic guitar, and I start playing and just riffing. I like to start recording. I'll get my cell phone, my iPhone, and just press record on the memos and get the idea down and stuff like that. I've had really good luck with that, so I try to get the idea down, and but really, yeah, I mean, sometimes the lyric and the whole ideal will come all at once, and with everything, and that's great. That's how the song The Hardest Times came about itself. And other songs kind of I'm just riffing away, and I'll come across some nice chord changes, and I'll get like a couple songs out of it, or a whole like new writing style out of it. That's how the song You Better Hold It Right there, and Winners or Losers came about. Nice chord changes. Other songs I just I write them, and then if I don't have any kind of subject matter or lyrical idea, I could go to my notebook, and I got pages of ideas and themes and names of stuff like that. There's different ways of doing it. Other songs, this is a new one. Like I have the concept of the theme and everything all done in my head. I just got to record it. You know what I mean? I never said that before, but I have this idea for a song. You know what I mean? And it's called Bad to Worse. It's just about someone who takes everything from bad to worse. It's like you take it from bad to worse, bro. And it's just a nice little theme. Like You Better Hold It Right there. My song's kind of dealing that kind of, hey, that's just how it is, man. Themed kind of, I guess, in a way.
Yeah. Now, you're currently in the recording studio working on the follow up album. So, what can we expect from the new music? Is there any hints or teasers that you can share?
Yeah, the album's gonna be called A Dangerous Age. I like that name a lot. It's also what I'm working on. The first, well, the whole album's in production right now, pre-production. We do have two songs that are most likely the first candidate. The first two songs that will eventually be the first singles, I guess, probably off the album. But
Mhm.
you could probably look forward to a brand new song for something new by the end of 2023. I think we're right now currently filming a new music video. It's the final one from Overworked and Underpaid. We actually started filming it already last year, and then we got kind of behind on some stuff, and
Yeah.
so we're still wanting to deliver that. We got a little behind. That's what we do over here, but it happens. So what do you want to do? I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we have that by the end of 2023. We should have something real brand new for y'all to check out. Yeah.
Yeah. And you've recently released a new single through UHS Records. So, What can you tell us about that single?
Well, we didn't just release it. I mean, it's we you're probably talking about the song off one of the songs off the album.
Hmm.
Yeah, we yeah, well, we one of the more recent ones we have is we have like four of them off the album. Do you have one that you want to play, or is there one yeah, yeah, we're gonna be releasing a brand new single by the year's end. Yeah, by the end of 2020. By the end of this year. Yeah.
Oh, that's very exciting. Now, of course, you're the front man of STEM and the Dead Smokers. What do you think is the most rewarding part about being, well, I guess, building a band and creating music with people?
Oh, I like to collaborating. With the right people. It's
Yeah.
great. I also like it, this is my outfit, my band. I mean, I was already doing music, and then, it's like hey, I made a band, needed a band, so, got one together with a couple good guys and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I bring the songs in and stuff like that. I collaborate also, if we're jamming out, come up with something. It's a good little process, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's next for you in terms of touring or upcoming shows and collaborations?
Well, right now we're kind of like looking for like a solid drummer. We had
Mm,
session drummers, coming in for this album, helping us with the recording right now. But we need to get a permanent drummer right now, and the bass player. We're still breaking in a bass player, and just kind of doing the lineup change before we go on the tour or anything like that. But I like to hit the local club scene first and build a nice little, get the following a little bit more stronger before we start heading out of our area.
yeah, absolutely. Well, in the meantime, where are we able to keep up to date with STEM and the Dead Smokers everywhere and find the latest LP, Overworked and Underpaid, and everything else that you would want us to find?
You can go to uhsrecords.com. You can also just Google STEM and the Dead Smokers, and we'll come right up with all of our, platforms. You could just, pretty much just search for STEM and the Dead Smokers on, whatever you listen to music on, and we come right up and just go ahead and have your pick, stream, download, check us out. Check us out on the website, follow us on Instagram, all that good stuff.
Brilliant. Well, many thanks for joining us today. It's been great to have you on the show.
All right, man. Thanks for having me. Cool.